Friday. We should probably just guess on how long it'll take for Nick to show up. I mean, it's 7:02. It's July 18th. The summer is starting to fly by. Or I don't know how it feels to everybody else, but to me, it's flying by a little bit. Still got some time left. Everyone's here. CG's here. Mr. Red Jack. Apparently, number one Marvel's fans disappointed that I'm here. Blame Nick. Your Superman review. Ah, yes. Nick said I'm allowed to talk about it. I really enjoyed Superman a lot. I went and saw it twice. I wanted to see it again just so I can, you know how the first view you want to just pay attention to everything that sometimes you forget to enjoy it. I wanted to go a second time to just enjoy it, and I had a way more fun the second time. So to me, Superman's a hit. I hope whoever went to see it also enjoyed it. Yeah, Commander Beef, no spoilers. I don't do that. Family enjoyed Superman. Good to hear, Mr. Easy Go Lucky. But yeah, if you haven't seen it yet, get on out there. Get on out there to see it before you get spoiled. And we still got more superhero stuff to come. I mean, Fantastic Four is coming out very soon. Next week. That's next week. I'm going to try to see that Thursday. So maybe next week I'll have my review for that. Hopefully. Yes. The one spoiler will say Guy Gardner is in it. I mean, that's hence the art. And Nick only has a little bit of Fantastic Four art this week. But hey, maybe next time we'll have more. Yeah, guys, let's be careful with what we say in the comments for anyone who doesn't want to be spoiled. I guess anyone has a favorite summer movie so far? Has it been Superman or has it been something else? Summer is the time for the blockbusters. Just a movie show. I asked Nick if I really could just do a movie show, like maybe because we're a comics channel, maybe just the comic book movies, but it's just kept falling through. But I don't know. I thought about doing that for a long time. Have our pal John Cole come in. We would just talk about stuff. Have you chat with you guys a little bit. Just on have a specific movie per episode. The Life of Chuck has probably been my pick of the year so far. Life of Chuck is on my watch list. Will Nick be on time for his Red Sonja panel? Marcus, I don't think Nick is going to be able to make it to San Diego this year. There's just been a bunch of stuff going on. F1 on the Rumble seat is good. We got to vote for F1. We got to vote for Life of Chuck. But yeah, keep putting in. I want to hear him. It's nice that we're also seeing everyone say hi to each other. This is a nice little community. Nick is listed in the program. Unless he pulls off a miracle, because he was talking to me about it, he might not be able to make it. But ask him again when he gets in here. To be sure. But I'm not super hopeful about it. His Red Sonja cosplay is going to be a waste if he doesn't go. Has anyone checked out the Red Sonja trailer? It's on our Dynamite channel right now. That movie comes out very soon, and then I think it's going to be on digital pretty soon afterwards. But Red Sonja movie's coming out. It's huge. I watched the trailer a couple times now, and just seeing Red Sonja, I'm like, oh wow, she looks like the girls on the cosplay covers on our book. She really does look like ripped right out of it. Ruben's here, Peter's here, Kenneth is here. CJ, Marcus. Make Rex go watch the Red Sonja movie in theater. One of these days, I gotta get Rex to watch something. You think he'd go see Superman, because on Comic Collectibles, we've been talking about it since the movie was announced. So you'd think he'd try to go see. You think he'd try to go see it, but Rex, what a party pooper. Has Nick Cruz considered rescheduling this show to 7:30? That's a good thought. That's a good idea. But then again, here's the thing. I stay in the back to make sure, because that's my laptop helping to run the show right now. Our studio laptop broke, so we're kind of using each other's laptops to get the shows going. So I don't want to be stuck here longer than I should be. You understand? I'm just being honest. Company field trip. Wouldn't that be nice? One of these days we got to do a live show at a convention. That would be a dream. Schedule at 6. That's for Marine. My family does that. We'll schedule a family party at like 3, but we'll really start at 4 because we know everyone's going to show up at 4. That's what we should do. Start at 6:30, but then he'll come at 7. Just reading the comments. I wonder if we can. You think we could show off at least a couple pages? Because I'm not sure what else to talk to you guys about. Again, I don't want to do Superman spoilers. I mean, I could try my best to talk about it a little bit more, or you guys we could do a Q&A session. Or if you want to get a sneak peek at the art tonight, just let me know. Let me know, guys. I wanna keep this moving for you. Show start at 3:30 after the FOC show, so we can get Nick on time. There's a thought, Kyle. We should do a live show from a restaurant. Again, not a bad idea. What if it's just a steak? Like, there's so many shows of people just eating. Would you guys just watch a show of Nick eating and just talking to somebody? Sometimes shows are like that. People eat and talk. From what I've seen, they do pretty good on YouTube. Doing your 11 cents auctions for everything. That's not a bad idea. Jewish Dragons, hello, hello. What would be... What you got? Tell us what you guys want. What, like a food-based show, a movie show, just random, like a live stream from a convention or a comic book store that's nearby. There's a chance we'll be live a couple times from Baltimore. Oh, okay. Kyle might go live in Baltimore. That's cool. I should say that. I really should say that's awesome, because like any convention is really cool. TJ, welcome. Do a movie show that has food in it. Nick at Night, steaks and sketches. That's good. Commander in Beef, that's good. Again, I'm not entirely sure how long he's going to be. Like a live show from San Diego. It really would be cool. An artist, I'll just go around, see who's here, try to see how many artists we can get to say hi. That's the perfect show right there. Live from San Diego with all the artists. Nick is here in spirit, yes. Week in New York, come to the office. Oh, that picture, my goodness. Sit in the room, I might come to the office, sit in the room, produce a show. You can see what Jay and I go through. Again, since we're not entirely sure how long Nick is going to be, it might be closer to 7:30. Should we just... We have the pictures of the art. You think we can...
We could
Maybe...
either show that, or we have the stuff from CAF.
From CAF? Oh, right.
The Comic Art Fans show.
This is a show that's going to be live tomorrow, 2 p.m. Eastern. This is, Chat and Sale with Hillary Barta. Like, yeah, we can show the previews.
Here, let me...
We're going to have some cool stuff on sale.
Pop the pre-save link in the chat real fast, and then I'll start showing some of the pictures.
Nice save, Jay. So I'm just like, do we try to sell something? Because we can start off with, like, the Meridian page is cheap.
Yeah, we can do it whatever you'd like to do. You're running the show right now.
It really should just be my show. I got the list right here. But let's show the Meridian page, just because that's the cheapest. That's the cheapest page. So Nick here this is Meridian number 38, page 14 from 2003, and this is by Luke Ross and John Dell. SRP is $500, and tonight it is $350. Again, the one thing we really do need Nick here for is so much more history on the books and the art themselves, because I just present it. I don't have anything else. I just have the photo and the price. Paper spell. It's okay. We're okay. Yes, first one up, Meridian. Does it look like I'm touching it? Like, boop.
That's pretty good.
Let's see. Let's look at another one we can show off. Flip. How about... Just make ups. Just make stuff up. Maybe we should just go down the... What if we just go down the line? Let's just make it easier. And go down the line. Because in the end, you guys are here for art, and that's what you want to see. And then, I guess when Nick gets here, if you want to negotiate with him on a certain price for a certain piece, it's best to do that once he's here. And now that I'm thinking of it, if you do purchase something tonight, please fill out the form. You guys did good last week. Thank you very much. I didn't mean to do that. Thank you very much. But seriously, like, you guys did really good last week with the forms. Despite maybe one person, but otherwise still really good. So I just remind you to do it again. It just helps me keep track of who buys what per week, and it lets me know how much you pay for something if Nick does a discount. So just remember to do that. Remember, like the video, share with all your friends. Fill out the form. Shirts are live again on the merch store. Nice. But yeah, how about let's just go down. Let's just go down, and we'll show off what's here tonight. And when Nick gets here, you guys can see if you can get something for $1.
So I have them in alphabetical order back here. So
okay.
If you want to read from your list, and I'll pop them up, or I can just go down the line alphabetically, whatever you want to do.
You know, let's go alphabetically then. Let's see how it goes. Let's keep it interesting. Alphabetically, this is American Flag, number 24, page 15, by Howard Chaykin, and we're knocking it down to 1,250 tonight, from 1,500 to 1,250. I guess if Nick was here, he would try to do the undramatic reading. I think that's what he calls it. But yes, American Flag 24, page 15, from 1985, Howard Chaykin, 1,250. All right, next. Oh, this is Bloodshot, number 5 by Brett Booth. Originally 2,000, and tonight we're going to make it 1,500. 1,500. That is quite a cover. When pictures are these in like black and white, it's like a find it game. Like who can you see in the back? You know?
Where's Southern Comic Geek? We got a couple of Valiant pages tonight.
Nothing yet. But all right, up next is Fantastic Four Annual. This page is page 15. Kieran Dwyer, Joe Sennett. From 1,200 to 1,000. You get a Fantastic Four Annual page for 1,000. We need Nick on a Bill Carton graphic for when he's real late. That's a good one. We have a second FF Annual page also available tonight. And that's page 31. Also Kieran Dwyer, also Joe Sennett, and it's also 4,000. Again, if you want to try to talk Nick into it, maybe he'll do both pages for a deal. But both pages are 1,000 by themselves. All right, up next we have 300. Now this is the 25th anniversary edition cover by Brett Booth, and Nick's having this up for 1,500. Pretty sick cover. I heard a car door, so that might be him. That might be him. I might hear him knock. I might need to open the door for him. We'll keep our ears open. But yes, the 300 cover, 1,500. Or maybe he has his key.
Hey.
I knew it. I heard the car. I heard the door open.
If I was
I knocked it down again. Great.
If I was John Cena, I'd say the champ is here, but since I'm not, the chump is here.
I just got into showing off a few pages because I don't have much to talk about. And again, but the downside of me just showing the art is because I don't have the info like you do.
Well, let me get the actual art while you keep talking.
Well, what Jay just had up was the Hellwitch, the Bitchcraft Premiere Edition. It was the #1 cover. And that's the Brett Booth cover, and that's from 2,500 to 2,000. Marcus, I win 20 minutes in. Well done. Yeah, that's a sick cover. What'd you have after Hellwitch? Back to Meridian, but again, this is the 350 page. Ooh, Miles Morales Spider-Man, number 36, the cover. This is by Mark Bagley.
Good one.
It is a good one. And it's up for 5,000.
They moved into the Spider-Verse back to the end of 2026 now.
2027.
Oh, the end of 2027? I guess I read what I wanted to read.
I know.
What the heck?
As long as it's a perfect film.
That is true.
and I kind of need it to be. So
God, my life is crap. I hope it starts to get better.
what do you think about a show where it's what was it? Steaks and sketches?
People who show up on time.
No, like you at a restaurant and like I don't know, someone pulls out art while you eat steak.
Oh, steak and accessories? No, steak and enhancements.
No, someone said steak and sketches.
Steak and sketches. Okay.
We're trying to come up with new ideas for shows.
I think we need a collector corner. I think from now on, every Friday.
Nick at Night, that's what it was. Thank you, Commander in Beef. That's what it was.
I think we might get sued for that. I think that every Friday, if I'm late, and even if I'm on time, the first 10 minutes should be the collector corner, and Amy can talk to somebody for 10 minutes. What do you think? Who would like to appear? How about we start with, we've had Ruben. Marcus has never appeared
you get
anyway.
it. I can get off the screen now.
Marcus has never appeared anywhere, and I don't think he'd do it for me. By the way, we got Rudolph here, just FYI. I promised Rudolph would make an appearance, and he's here. There we go. Barucci by night. There you go. Rudolph rules. That's right, baby. Oh, the only way I can see how many thumbs up we have. Jesus, man. Oh, my life better start getting easier. Who's ready for San Diego? Those who are going.
I'll be right. I'll be after.
All right, awesome. Who is ready for San Diego? Will Nick be at his own panel? I hope I will be at the Red Sonja panel. So, as
we weren't sure if you were going to make it, but that's good to hear.
70% I'm going.
Okay.
30% I may still not because of everything that's going on with Diamond still. But what I will say is that still not. Right now the goal is to fly out Wednesday night, be there all day Thursday, stick around Friday for lunch. Lance and Bill and Marcus and Kazra. We're going to grab lunch, which is really kind, and then take the afternoon flight back and be home by midnight Friday night. So that is the plan right now. So it's going to be hectic. All right. So I looked for Way of the Rat art. And then I was told, oh, Amy, can I? Oh, here it is. And then I was told, oh, yeah, but I wanted Jeff Johnson Way of the Rat. It's like, oh, my God, I spent 45 minutes. It ends at half an hour. I didn't pick the time, Marcus. They picked the time. I had nothing to do with the time. Yeah, the Massive Humble Bundle. And so on the Massive Humble Bundle, what Ian told me, Jewish Dragons, you can actually, and I didn't know this, you can, or maybe I did and I forgot, you can, don't worry about it, Peter, it happens. You can actually buy a bundle and gift it to people. So if anybody wants to buy a bundle and gift it, please feel free to. All right, so Jay, what did Amy show so far?
So since my list is alphabetical, we showed American Flag, Bloodshot, both F annuals, the Frank Miller 300, the Hell Witch, Meridian, and the Miles Morales.
Show's over. See you guys next time. Can you get us SIGs and photos before the panel? No, but I can get you special seats in the panel, Marcus. That I can do, and I'll put you in touch with Scott. Matter of fact, Marcus, if you want, you can get the special passes for anybody who tells me today they want to go. All right, so Undramatic reading time. Chaikin, the man who made me appreciate women in comics more than anybody. Always at 13, 14 years old, 15 years old, The way he drew women was awesome to a young kid like me. Again, I definitely wouldn't survive. Hi, Peter Rose. Since you were fashionable, was sure you would be sporty to have red. No, I will. Pam's like really mad if I wear those again. We'll get fired by Albert for leaving that long. Maybe Swaggy will do it and post to YouTube. Yeah. So let's do American flag. Last night, this place was a thriving palace of flesh. Tonight, it looks ready for squatters. I knew somebody was spending mega bucks to put the hush on the bloodbath here. Till now, I had no idea how much. And I still say you're under arrest. We want the dope and the money, too. Let Miss Denono go, then we talk. Get bet. Anyway, I pay for dope. You bought it from Ozzy, who stole it from us. Oh, Mick, so that's what lingus means? It's not my problem. You're here. I don't even know what this says anymore. I'm late. Let's just keep it going. I can use money for food. Let's just bring this down right now. If anybody wants it, $1,100. All right, dropping it to 1,100. Howard Chakian, American flag, number 24. Man, this is beautiful. Howard Chakian is one of my favorite creators. Rudolph agrees. You can't see him, but Rudolph agrees. You guys think I should do Rudolph trading cards? What do you think? Should I? No. All right. It's called the special pricing. All right, what do we got? Show the Quantum and Woody since we haven't shown that yet. All right, what do we got this at, Jay? Let Marcus host the panel. Felicia Day is hosting the panel. Cards to go with the movie. Actually, Commander Beef, there will be a promo card given out to everybody at the panel, exclusive to the panel. So, this is the Nick is late price. I'm going to make this $1,200 right now. Jay, send me an email after this show with the prices, please, because agreed, Marcus. So $1,200 for a Quantum and Woody cover by Tom Rainey. As long as the chase cards are Rex based. Wow, wow. How many likes do we have, by the way? Oh wow, we only have 53 people today. Slow day. Everybody left once I showed up. I think we had 120 while Amy was here. Guys, 53 people on YouTube alone, 35 likes. Oh, me and Ruben, between the two of us, probably hit like 6 times. Let's get that thumbs up. 4 or 5 chicken covers in Chicago. I passed so to everyone else. 0 2 0 4. I'll tie. Hey man, the same thing about Don Newton and Don Heck, man. I remember buying Don Newton pages at $100 to $200 each, and now they go for a hell of a lot more. I mean, I was buying Flash Don Heck pages for like, and I'm talking about like not even 10 years ago, for like $100 to $200 a page, and now they go for a lot more to give out to. I'm going to try and do that, Marcus. I didn't want to say it, but you know. By the way, Kyle is reminding me we need as much support as we can on the experience. I've been funding this out of my own pocket for the last 4 years. So, and my accountant's mad at me, and Kyle's mad at me because all I asked for are thumbs up. But he asked to please, if you can, do super chats or super stickers. That'll be great. So, the YouTube members. Probably do it for the I will see what I can do. Instead of reducing your art, you can save money by buying pizza with the Too Good to Go app. Ooh, I'll look into that. Yes. So if anybody wants to hear, the thumbs up is good. Obviously, it's something that's free, which is why I always ask that. And we're up to 43 likes. Thank you. But if you do want to hit a super chat or super sticky or sign up as a member, Hey, Kyle's donating. He just did a 99-cent super sticky. Thanks, Kyle. Yes, they will sign Dynamite Comics. They'll actually be at the Factory Entertainment booth for an hour on Friday, I think. Email me and I'll get you the info. Hey, Amy, email Mariano. Ask him when will the Red. Actually, email Mariano and Luke. Ask them when the Red Sonja signing is at the Factory Entertainment booth. And ask them what the booth number is for Factory Entertainment. So, well, what happened, Kyle, is you donated 99 cents. So thank you. Take the little victories. We're stuck with the defeats. All right. So, I think I can make a special line for the EXP family. All right, let's go to Witchblade. Double page spread. And if Amy, you uploaded the wrong Witchblade, it looks like. Or did you grab the wrong Witchblade, Jay?
That's the only Witchblade I have. I have the pricing.
Totally wrong. Totally wrong. Everything about it is wrong. For some reason, it showed the Witchblade you have. That's the old Witchblade that I sold a long time ago. So we got this Witchblade. And let me look at.
You're gonna just have to bear with me for a second, Nick.
Bearing, not a problem. I'm just trying to look.
It's number 110, right?
Is it? Is it? Yeah, 110, page 12. But it's Luke Ross. So, guys, here we go. Thank you, Marcus. That's awesome. And Factory Entertainment is at booth 2743. That's awesome. All right, so what do we do this at? All right, you know what I'm going to do? Because this is, what was the other Witchblade priced at? Pop it up real quick. Show the other Witchblade too. All right. Now take it down.
I sent through Slack the real one.
Okay. So this is what I'm going to do. Right now, I'm going to sell this for the same $750 that the single page was. This is a double page spread. All right. Double page spread. Check it out. And if Anthony was here, he'd say that's Sharon. So a double page spread for $750. That is the art show where Nick is always late. I like that, Amy. That's good. So I don't think Nolan inked this. This is Luke Ross. This is 100% Luke Ross, pencils and inks. Just to be clear, I don't know why it said Steve Sadowski and Kevin Nolan. That's obviously lifted from the wrong place. And Kyle, Commander in Beef, has a question for you. So, all right, $750 is a steal for this double page spread, but it's only a steal if people like it, obviously. All right. Let's see. All right, Space Quest #1, Mark Bagley. Johnny Quest Space Ghost. We got this at a really, really compelling price. So let's do the Nick was late price. Let's do $27.50. That's the Nick was late price. Let's see. We're up to 59 people watching. Thank you, everybody. 47 likes. We should be at 65 likes, but hey. Need more cowbell. Need more Space Ghost Johnny Quest. So, all right. Thundercats Lost #2 cover. Let's get this up. What do we got that at, Jay? Just drop this to 2,000. Let's just call it a day. Let's try and move something. Hey, Murdoch, how are you? So, $2,000. Pencils and Inks by Mark Bagley. Beautiful cover. Pumera and more. Oh, where's Paul Pappas at? He bought the #1 cover. All right. Let's go to Spawn. All right, this is pure pencils. This is the first appearance of Spawn's new costume. I paid through the nose on this, so I cannot drop this that much. I'll drop it $200 to $3,300. I'm taking a haircut, but I can't give it away. This is beautiful Brett Booth. First full appearance in the new costume, full body. This is a great, great historic piece of art. It's modern. It's modern history, but it is historic. What changed on the costume? That I don't know, Black Viper of Dorm. All I know is... Jesus. That's what Brett wrote. Brett wrote to do it in Scooby language. That's what Brett wrote. First appearance of the new costume. First full appearance. So, all right. What did we have the Miles Morales at, Jay? How much? All right. You know what? I'm going to drop this to $4,000 right now. I wonder if Todd would sign that for me. I heard whenever he signs anybody's original art, it goes up in price. And I'm not being funny when I say that. I'm very serious. It'd be cool if he would. Hey Jay, out of curiosity, did we get like a $9.99 chat or something?
Yeah, from a sticker from Marcus.
How come I still see the 99 cents from Kyle, but not the $9.99 from Marcus? Out of curiosity,
I would have to ask Kyle. Actually, I have no idea.
I will not line up in the morning for a wristband. Guys, this is a killer Miles Morales cover. I mean, it is absolutely gorgeous. All right, let's go back down. Fantastic Four is next week. Let's go down. What's the Strange Tales at? Hey, Derek, how are you? What do we got the Strange Tales at? Ricardo Villagrán painted. Oof. I'll bring this one down to 700. I can wait with you for Todd. All right. Hey, Amy. Can I get a Snapple, please? Thank you. Now, this is from what? 1992, 93, 94. I will not sleep in any lines that makes two of us. So fully painted. Doctor Strange, The Thing, The Human Torch. It's the only page I've ever had in my. Thank you very much. In my entire collection, I think. I'm pretty sure. I'm almost positive. I'm too manic to stand in any line, #1 Marvel fan. Seriously. So I think I told you guys this. I'm going to be to the Hal Hochberg booth. Amy as the Snapple lady advertising the art show. There you go. So when me and Pam took my brother and my one sister to Disney, whichever one's in Florida. I can never remember if that's Disneyland or Disney World. So we flew down to Florida, and I embarrassed the crap out of them. So this is how much I hate standing in line. We'd be in line, and I'd be like, excuse me, real quick. And I'd like walk a bunch of rows up, and I would stop and say to somebody, the person in front of me, hey, you have the time, like be real slick and hide what I'm doing, and say hi to the person behind me. So they thought I knew the person in front of me, which I didn't. And I would do that a bunch of times, and I shaved like an hour and 45 minutes. What's the ride in Disney Land or World that's like country bumpkins and you're in a log? Is it the log flume? We got from the end of the line to the log flume in like, I don't know, 16, 17, 18 minutes. And I embarrassed the crap out of them because once I got really close, I didn't want to take a chance. So I would call them like, hey, we're here, we're here. Is that what it is? Okay, Country Bear. Yeah, Jim Marie just got a doctor's note to go first. Oh, I never thought about that. Okay. Never thought about that. That's good. That's really good. So yeah, that's how much I hate lines. Man, tonight's a slow night. Let's see. Anybody else want a super sticker, super chat, whatever? All right, Florida is the world. It's a small world after all. Yeah, they do have crazy lines. All right, so let's do the 2FF pages. You know, I got to really think about it. Like California has less land, so it's Disneyland. Florida has more land, so it's a whole world. I don't know. You know what? Honestly, let's just do $850 on each of these. $850 on each one of these. They can be a little protective, I bet, TJ. Fading fast, gotta check out. All right, TJ, have a great night, buddy. Thank you, Commander Beef. Really appreciate you for that. See. Man, when this diamond stuff is over, I hope I can get off of the second high blood pressure pills. I'm tired of taking 2 high blood pressure pills a day now. Oh my god. It is what it is. Worst things in life. This is a really cool page. Go to the page that was just up, Jay. I really love that last panel. I mean, it's just, to me, it's just really cool, you know? All right, Pietro, this can't be happening. He got her back again. Women, who can figure him? Huh? What'd you do that for? I can figure them, Ben, and I've never seen a woman do anything braver or sadder. Just a really, really nice emotional page. You've got the Inhumans, you've got Lockjaw. It's you take 4. I'm sorry to hear that, buddy. So some really cool pages. All right. I put a lot of time into pulling these Way of the Rats. Let's just drop the prices. Sharon Ventura page. Oh, yeah. Come on, guys. Nick's got to pay for his hotel room. Well, that's when he morphed a little bit. Let's just drop this to $450. We'll do a big drop on this. Figure for 45 minutes, I should move at least one of them. Splash page, Luke Ross. $22 old. Does look like a pine cone. It is, isn't it, Ilya? All right, let's go to the next one. Now, this is a cover. So this is what I'm going to do on the cover. Because, again, I mean, I'm not complaining, but now I got to put these back. I will do a mic drop on this. I'll drop it down to $900. And if somebody buys both pieces, so the cover I'm dropping to $900. The splash I think I dropped to $450. If somebody buys both, it'll be $1,300 for the pair. Let's see if the way of the rack can go into the way of your collection. I'd buy this in a second, but I have to pay off with you, and I am buying a 13 short box collection when I get out of the hospital. Fully get it, buddy. I fully get it. Mic drop price, not a big enough mic drop. Okay.
How much did you say for both, just in case?
1,300.
Okay.
Yeah, another $50 off. Owen, long time. How are you? Are there hashtags? All right, we get to 75 likes. We'll do a giveaway. So, how about hashtag get to 75 likes? The number 7, the number 5. Owen, we just had, well, I'd like to think a lot is good. We got Strange Tales painted by Ricardo Villagrán. We've got Karen Dwyer and Joe Sennett Fantastic Four annual pages. Luke Ross Way of the Rat pages plus a Meridian page. We've got a Bloodshot cover, a Hell Witch cover, a 300 cover, a Quantum and Woody, a Partridge in a Pear Tree. Don't give away until peace sells. Listen, if we're going to give away, we're going to give away. San Diego or bust. I think I like Ilya's better. Okay. San Diego or bust. All right. Yeah, Kyle's been in and out of the hospital the last few days. All right. So, San Diego or bust. Remember, there's 2 O's in San Diego or bust. Oh, is it Eddie? What do we got? Nick needs to watch Aliens. What do we got the Hell Witch at? That's a gorgeous cover, too. I'll bring this down to $1,750. $1,750. There we go. The giveaways brings all the lurkers out. Hey, Michael Patrick Sullivan, how are you, man? Creative Keep, how are you, buddy? So, and remember, guys, 20% down, the rest between 30, 60, 90 days. Just if you go 60 or 90 days, I just ask you to make a, 20% deposit each month. So, buy some art, hit the thumbs up, do a super chat or super sticker, join the membership, any of the above help. We appreciate everything and anything. Monkey Poo Poo, James Poe, how are you guys? Stevie B, Canadian Survivalist. All right, 58 likes. That's good. That's good. We're getting there. Robert Berman, hey buddy, how you doing? Getting there. I think everybody knows to start tuning in at 7:45 when we start figuring out the giveaway. Could you show Witchblade again? Of course I can. Witchblade. Where did I put Witchblade? Oh, here it is. Don't worry about it, Monkey Poo Poo. All right, Witchblade, baby. Infamous Reaper, Tyler L. Hey. Jay, didn't I do this at 750? Yeah. By the way, $1,000 is not the MSRP. The MSRP is $1,500, but that's all right. So, $750 tonight for a 2-page spread by the Luke Ross. This is gorgeous. Is Luke Ross with a little bit of Greg Land. It's from issue 110. Issue 110. Yeah, thank God I'm having a plastic Snapple bottle. See how close we're getting to the 75 likes. Yeah, we're still at 57, 58. So, all right. Jay, let's go to Sin City. I mean, 300. Sorry, I'm getting my Frank Miller series mixed up. All right. Looking at signing. Oh, is it really 10:45 to 11:30 on Thursday? Wow, I didn't realize it was that early. Okay. Well, if my flight arrives on time, I'll be there. If my flight doesn't, I'll be too tired, but I'll hook you up with Mariano. Johnny Sanchez, we changed it to San Diego or bust. No worries, Mike, only if you want to. I'm going to drop this to $1,200. 1,200. Pablito, how are you? Come on, guys. 75 likes gets us to a giveaway. How about this? 75 likes or $100 in super chats or super stickies. Right now, we're at $20.97. If we get to 75 likes and have $100 in super chats or super stickies combined, we'll do 2 giveaways. Creative Keep, I'm sorry, this is Brett Booth drawing Frank Miller's 300. Sorry for the confusion. So this was for the 25th anniversary of Frank Miller's 300. Retailers did exclusive covers, and a retailer had Brett Booth draw one for him. So it's still a fantastic deal no matter what. Grab you Monday, okay? Oh, Creative Keep, just real quick. I know we're working on the last thing you picked up, the last piece you picked up. I ended up putting $575 into the business for you just to cover something. So I'll email you after this. Just need you to just hit me with the next $575. Yes, it's a 500 copy issue, Commander Beef. That is correct, or a minimum of 500. Francisco Wallmeyer, how are you, sir? So, San Diego or bust. All right, so I dropped it to 1,200. Where are we at on Bloodshot? Let's see where we're at on Bloodshot. Yep, I know, buddy. Make sure we get the limited to 500 comic backs to get signed. Well, those are for sale, Market, so we'll figure it out. Maria Victoria Fernandez, how are you? Did I drop the price on this, Jay? I don't think I did, right?
I think you did.
All right. This is arguably my favorite cover of the night. It's a toss-up between this and the Hell Witch. 1,300. $1,300. I mean, look at all that detail. I mean, Brett Booth is just a different Art Adams and Nick Bradshaw. I mean, he really, really is. All right, Mike Asbill, this puts us at $30.96. So 75 likes, $100 in super chats, super stickers, or memberships, and we'll do a giveaway. And if both happen, we'll be doing 2 giveaways. So let's get Kyle happy. We're at 64 likes so far, so we're getting there. Javier, how are you? So I'm going by memory, but $30.96. Bob Burden is signing and selling his private artwork. Wow. Nice. That's fantastic. Is the McFarlane art Flaming Carrot or something else, Rich? I'm just curious. Guys, we got a Jason type character. We've got Bloodshot pulling out his gun. You got a vampire. You've got a Dracula. It's like a horror convention. Look at everything that's going on here. And it's with the movie Axe to Grind. Get it? Axe to Grind. Thank you, Jeff Wedding. Okay, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, Flaming Carrot. Nice. Showed up this week with a pocket full of 50s following last week's Guy Gardner show. Better have some deep pockets. Thank you, Stevie B. All right, we're at $33.96. So we're getting there. And thanks to Maki Poo, we're now at $38.95. So Jay, you got to write this down because I'm going to start to forget. $38.95. So $61.05 away from a giveaway. $61.05. How much is a membership? Thank you, Ilya. How much is a membership, Jay?
No clue.
All right.
I know they start out pretty cheap, but I don't know the actual prices.
Ilya, let us know how much the membership was so I can factor it in. We got to figure it out. I think we're at $38.95, right?
Yes.
All right. So Ilya will let us know how much a membership is. Pretty freaking awesome. Thank you, Ilya, Maki Poo, Jeff Wedding. All right. 65 likes, 10 likes to a giveaway, $61.05 minus how much the membership was for Ilya. And we'll figure it out. $4.99. Okay. So 38, that means $43.94. 40 Jay Lim at $49.99. Wow. So $43. We're at $93.93. Oh wow, that's weird. $93.93. So $6.07 away. And Gabe Carino puts us over the top with a $9.99 super chat. And Peter Rowe comes in with a $5 super sticker. Thank you, guys. This is so greatly appreciated from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. This really, really does help. Wow, this is really gratifying. You guys are the best. Okay, those are the costs. Thanks, Eddie Von B. Thank you very much, EVB. Let's see. All right. You know what? Let's try and get to 75 likes. Let's still get there. We're 8 likes away. So Ilya with another $10. Awesome. Thank you, Ilya. Nice. Number one Marvel fan, $4.99. Thank you, number one Marvel fan. Wow, this is fantastic. Thank you, guys. Really appreciate you doing this. Really appreciate the likes. Really appreciate the memberships and the super stickies and the super chats. So San Diego or bust. Here we go. What was the number again? It was Witchblade 110, Mike. Witchblade 110, pages 12 and 13. TJ James, San Diego or bust. All right. So we did the FFs. I brought the Way of the Rats down. Oh, Meridian. I didn't do anything with Meridian yet. What do we got this at? Jewish Dragons at $10. Thank you, Jewish Dragons. All right. Here's my mic drop for an affordable piece. You guys ready? See if I can get a sale here. What do I got this at, Jay?
$350.
I'm going to cut it in half. $175 for a Luke Ross Meridian Splash. $175. Let's see if I can give it away. Can I give it away? Weird Dopes Podcast. Hello, Weird Dopes. Alberto with a $49.99. Wow, thank you, Alberto. Are you involved? I am involved in the Red Sonja movie. I'm one of the executive producers. So that's why I really want to be out there. I mean, look, it's tough. Send it to Nope. You got it. I mean, it's been a 20-year journey. It's been 20 years that we've been working to get Red Sonja from the comics to the screen. And they shot the movie like 3 years ago, but they've been working on it and waiting for the right distributor, or maybe it was 2 years ago. I can't remember. Time is just so fluid now. And it would be really awesome to be there, to be up on stage with Matilda, with Wallace Day, also known as Superman's grandmother from Krypton, Robert Sheen, Luke Lieberman, who's the president of Red Sonja LLC, also a producer and one of my best friends. I'd love to be up there with them. But this whole Diamond thing has been so crazy. I may have to do the adult thing and stay behind. TJ, I will look for your email. It has been a crazy week. Yep, Robert Sheen is in too. Did I said his name right, didn't I?
Sheehan.
Huh?
Sheehan.
Okay. Yeah. So I really want to be there, but like everything this week was leading up to filing the objections on Wednesday, and we were able to pull together like 30 different publishers to work together. And then Thursday was the Zoom meeting with the judge, and it's just so much going on. I know, $175 for that splash. Ever make cameos in the streaming shows or movies? You know what? Honestly, Weirdo Podcast, that's not for me. I'd rather work, Nobody wants to see a Nick cameo in Red Sonja. Maybe if I got my head chopped off, they would.
See, I would want to see it in The Boys, though. You doing an art show with the legend, that would be awesome.
That would be pretty cool. Let me see if I can get Paul Reiser to come here. Maybe we can do that. Christina Payne, how are you? We're doing a giveaway. We get to 75 likes, Christina. 75 likes, we're doing the giveaway. We're doing the giveaway also because people were generous in super chats and super stickies and memberships. So, if I would have thought about the red pants, Red Sonja, that would have made sense. Red Sonja in the red pants movie. Just don't do a scene. I will not do a scene with the teeth. That's a good point. Oh my God. Man. Speaking of legend has it. Do you guys want to know? No deep scenes at all. How Anthony Starr got the role of Homelander? Do you know this, Jay? How he got it?
No, but I'd love to hear.
Have you ever seen the TV show Banshee that was on Cinemax?
I love that show. He's so good in that.
Yep. So he got the script when he got done shooting that, right? And he didn't want to do the TV series. He didn't want to do another TV series. So he read it like matter of fact, like, I don't give a shit. I don't want to do this. The same way. No, not the same way. And so when they sent the recording in, they were like, he's perfect. Was he a carpenter on set? No, that's Harrison Ford. Yeah, Banshee's fantastic. Banshee was not about a fixer. Banshee was about an ex-criminal who became sheriff in the town of Banshee. It's really good. 273 concussions. Wow. So where are we at on the likes here? I mean, thank you everybody on the super chats. All right, we're gonna go through the art right now because I would like to get us to 75 likes so we can do 2 giveaways. All right, one more time. Let's show the Space Ghost cover by Bagley. 2 likes to go. All right, you know what, Jay? I'm going to take the full haircut on this. I love poker. I'm a big poker person. So I'm going to drop this to $22.22, $2,222. Because when I have 2s in poker, I usually win. One Shot Comic Superman kicking the snot out of. That would be up to Garth and Derek in DC more than me. Red blank that would be perfect for Nick covering the red pants. I'm already on that cover. I'm just covered in blood. You just couldn't tell. Yeah, Lucas Hood was an amazing character. Room 222, right? There you go. I didn't even think about that. This is a published Mark Bagley Space Ghost Johnny Quest cover. 2 dynamite characters on a dynamite cover by a dynamite artist. 2222. All right. We're going to end the show soon. Let's do Quantum and Woody now. What do we got Quantum and Woody at? And Jay, hopefully you're writing all these prices down. All right, you know what? I'm dropping this to $1,000. By the way, Mike, don't commit to the Witchblade till you see what I drop it to. I got to drop that for you too. $1,000 for a Tom Raimi published Quantum and Woody cover. This is basically below my cost. It was $800 when it was sold initially, and then I bought it. So, by the way, if you're watching, even though we broke $100, feel free to still super sticky, super chat, join them as a member. Kyle will be mad at me if I didn't say that. All right, we're at 76 likes, so 2 giveaways. All right. Let's show the Miles Morales cover now. That's right, Peeping Woody. Man, you could go so many places with that. I really should not go much lower on this. I'll go to 3,800. 3,800 on a Miles Morales Mark Bagley pencils and ink cover. That is a steal. All right, let's do the Witchblade cover. 2-page spread, sorry. Now, I already brought this at a really low price just because of the screw up, but I'll knock another $50 off and make it 700. All right, let's do Thundercats Lost. All right, I'm going to bring this down to $1,750. This is a published Mark Bagley cover, Thundercats Lost. This is really cool. Show the Valiant again. Which Valiant? I've got Bloodshot and I've got Tom Raimi, Quantum and Woody. All right, so 1750 for the Thundercats lost. Okay, show both Valiants, I guess. All right, show the Quantum and Woody first. I dropped this down to $1,000, which really is a steal. Thank you, Marcus. I didn't even think about that. All right, now let's show Bloodshot. This is a sick cover. All right, I dropped this as much as I could, so 1,300. I love this cover. It's just fantastic. All right, let's go to Hellwitch. This is a big drop too, so the lowest I could do. Let's go to 300. Yeah, I can't go below that. Now, I bought this secondhand, but just to show you guys. I don't know if you could see it right there, but it says $1,500. So I paid more than that when I bought it. Let's see. Let's do the two-way of the rats one more time. $450 for the splash, and then $900 for the cover. And if somebody buys both, $1,300. No, it's Brett Booth. Neo Comics Official. We are not selling comics tonight. Comics will be sold at 9 o'clock tonight with Comics Unlimited. So 9 p.m. this evening, there will be comics for sale. Let's see. Did we offer Stitch yet at all? The Stitch #2 cover?
No, we haven't yet.
Looks like there were 2 signatures. Booth signed it twice. You're right. There are 2 signatures, and it looks like it could be Frank Miller. But I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's Booth signing it twice, although I don't know. Wow. I don't think that's Frank's signature. Will the comics be from? Yes, the comics are from Comics Unlimited, Neo Comics Official. The Bloodshot is a splash. No, it's a cover. Isn't it a cover? Jay, isn't this a cover? Yeah, it's a cover.
What it says here.
It's Bloodshot #5 cover. It's the cover to #5. Spawn. Let's show the Spawn. All right, I dropped this as much as I could. This is the first appearance of Spawn's new costume. I paid a good amount for this, so it's hard to take more of a haircut than I already have. From now on, I need my crystal ball to let me know if I'm going to go through some rough times like the Diamond bankruptcy so that I don't buy art when things are okay. What's the colored one? What does he mean by what's the colored one? Duh. Strange Tales, one shot, by the late, great Ricardo Villagrán. Beautiful painted page. And we showed both FF pages, right?
Yes, we still haven't done the stitch really. Did you want to show that one?
Yeah, let's show the stitch. Look at that. Mike dropped $2,000 right now. I really can't believe no one bought the Meridian at 175. Slowest night ever. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm getting old. It's like that episode of Seinfeld. I need to go to the early bird special. Any Mannix? No, but soon. I got to check on that too. Everyone is broke from summer con season, and everybody's saving up for San Diego Comic Con next week. I did not sell that Commander in Beef. If you want it, it is still available. Is there anything else anybody wants to see again? We showed American flag again, right? Hey, Amy, do you remember what the Django Zorro Jay Lee cover was? Or Jay, do you have it? You don't have it, right?
Unfortunately, I don't.
I'll get it for you, buddy. The Hell Witch is, I don't know, what's the Hell Witch from, Jay? What was what Marshall Rogers page did I have last week? Guys, I'm so sorry. So much goes through my head these days. Ilya, remind me what the Marshall Rogers page was. I'm sorry that I don't remember. Apparently not. Oh, the Mr. Miracle. I have to see. I did get an inquisition from somebody. I got back to them, but they haven't responded yet. If you really want it, I'll push on this end to get an answer. But let me know if you really want it. I'm happy to push if you really want it, but I don't want to push if it's just like a maybe. Hopefully you understand. But I'm happy to help you, Ilya, if you do want it. So much stuff going on. Man, my mind is mush. Looks like this is everything. Amy, what should we give away? All right, thanks, Ilya.
Brain's a little slow at the moment.
All right, we need 2 giveaways. We got over $100 in super chats, super stickies, and memberships. And yeah, and we got over 75 likes. All right, we're gonna figure out 2 giveaways. San Diego or bust. $2,000. Jay Lee Stitch #2 cover. This is beautiful. Hey, Michael Grant, how are you? It's been a long time. If you can hit those hearts on Facebook, it'll be appreciated. All right, Amy's going to figure it out. Jay, get the wheel ready to spin, sir. Ooh, nice. Oh, yeah, this is nice. Ooh. All right, take that off, Jay. A Selena Red Sonja metal cover, perfect with the Red Sonja movie happening. This is a $100 comic. Sandy Gurbus. Sandy Gurbus. That's cute. I like it. All right, Jay, let's give away the Red Sonja first. Jayla and Alberto and everybody, thank you for your super chats or super stickers or memberships. It's really appreciated. Pablito gets the Red Sonja. Congratulations, Pablito. We'll pull out a second giveaway, guys. Just give us a second. Fill out the form, please, Pablito. Let's do the Flash. It's right, or did it sell? No, Superman. What about this? One of those Supermans right there. Yeah, this one or that one. Which one do you like better? There's one right behind the Spider-Man. Which one?
I mean, more visually appealing to that one.
Okay. All right, we're going to give away the Superman commission cover art by Joe Del Beato and Mariano Nicieza. So we can do a second giveaway, everybody. Owen Miller. Man, Owen shows up for the first time in a while, and he's a winner. Miller the winner. All right. Congratulations, Owen Miller. Please fill out the form. We want Amy to be the amazing Amy, not the angry Amy, not the annoyed Amy, but the awesome Amy. So, everybody, it is Friday evening. Thank you for being here. You could be doing anything, but I am very happy that you're here. Really appreciate you. No matter what you do tonight, hug your loved ones. You never know what's going to happen. Be kind to each other. Let's make the world a little bit of a better place. The kinder we are to other people, the kinder they'll be. Let's make kindness infectious. Let's be the people that help make the world a better place. Let's be the people that moves the world forward in a better way. Let's pray for all the strife that's happening in the world to end. It's not all going to end, but we can pray, send positive thoughts into the world. That's right. Kindness is the new punk rock.
That's from Superman.
Oh, is it really? Spoiler! I do got to see that. I really want to go see it this weekend. I think we're going to skip next Friday, regardless whether I go to San Diego or not. I mean, I'm 70% going to San Diego, so hopefully I make it. I really do want to be up on stage, and it's just 20 years we've been working on this. And it's the 20th anniversary of our publishing Red Sonja. But, you know, sometimes you got to do the adult thing, and the adult thing may be not going. We'll see. I know, Peter, I should go. I really, really should. Have a good weekend as well, Maki Poo Poo. Guys, I love you all for being here. Tonight at 9, Comics Unlimited with Nancy McCann. I think there's going to be some shows this weekend with Kyle and Jay. Tomorrow, 2 o'clock, Bill Cox has Hillary Barta. Do you have those images, Jay? Can I sell art there? I'll be busy working, Goo. I won't be focused on selling art. Who has time for adult stuff? I need to make time for adult stuff. Anything can wait one more day, but it's not one more day. It's 3 days because I got to fly out there and then fly back.
Real quick, Owen, at the top of the chat for YouTube, there's a link pinned. That's the one you got to fill out.
Look at what Mr. Red Jack wrote. Post that for the people on Twitch and Facebook. So tomorrow at 2, Hillary Barta with Bill Cox on Comic Art Live. Sunday at 8 o'clock, Ruben the Collector. Let's post his Image there too.
Didn't
Doing
have
a lot
one.
of bagging and boarding stuff. What'd you say, Jay?
We didn't have one for Ruben this week.
Oh, okay. Well, Ruben still has a show Sunday at 8. Monday at 5 o'clock, Miss Jen does her interviews. 6 o'clock, Comic Collectibles with Rex and John. 11 o'clock, Best Coast Comics. Tuesday at 7, Minute to Skim It with Miss Jen and Shanice. 8 o'clock, Wonderland Comics. They have a really fun show. If you guys like seeing Bill Cox with a Captain America mask, they wear a bunny mask the entire show. 10 o'clock is Henri, Call It As You See It. Wednesday at 7 is Comic Collectibles with Rex. 8 o'clock is the producer show. Thursday at 7 is What's in the Box with Miss Jen. 8 o'clock is Comic Geek Speak. 10 o'clock is Mog Park. Friday at 1 is the FOC show. As I mentioned, next Friday there will not be an art show, but at 9 o'clock, Comics Unlimited will be here. Guys, again, go out in the world, hug your loved ones, be kind to each other. Hopefully, I'll see some of you in San Diego. And enjoy life. And Jay, take us away. Come on, baby.